Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome today to our very first channel update of 2023. I haven't done one of these in quite some time. I actually haven't done one since I returned to YouTube a couple of months ago as compared to last year. I used to do these all the time, but I just kind of felt like this was a good time to finally give a channel update just to kind of get your guys' feedback as well. Please watch this video to the end if you're a supporter of the channel because I need your feedback to help kind of drive what's going to happen on the channel going forward. So if you're ready for this, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more wrestling content. That's what we're still going to be doing here on the channel. And we're only 41 subs away from 1,000. So we're so close to that 1K mark. If you haven't subbed, please go ahead and do so to support the channel. Before we get too much into the details as to the channel update, I do want to address I have not uploaded a lot the past couple weeks. Is because I actually have been sick. Last Monday and Tuesday, I actually got food poisoning thanks to something I ate on Mother's Day. So I was throwing up all of Monday, and then I had a fever that came Monday night, which kind of led into Tuesday. Took some medicine, fever went away, and then Wednesday, I don't know if it was related or not, but I guess I got some sort of like cold in my throat. My voice really just kind of disappeared. I was coughing a lot. I still am. I don't know if I sound raspy or not, but I'm still not fully there, but I do feel a little bit better to do commentary. But Wednesday and even mostly Thursday and Friday, I just like could not speak. I was that on top of being a teacher as well, where I got to speak every day in a classroom. But I mean, I couldn't yell. I couldn't really speak above like a very low volume. So I have to use my voice at work. I would come home and I would just almost have nothing left in the tank. So that's why I haven't been doing any episodes recently. Both episodes you actually saw last week, the My GM episodes, I had already recorded those ahead of time before I got sick. So even those commentaries weren't while I was sick. But I'm starting to feel better. My throat is still a little sore. I'm still a little raspy. I'm trying not to cough actually as I do this video. And if I do, I'll just edit it out. But I felt better to give this. And I wanted to give this channel update because there's a couple things on the horizon. The first one is, I don't know if you saw the news, but AEW Fight Forever officially has a release date. June 26th is when that game will launch, and I am so excited for it because that is just something new we can bring to the channel. It's a new layer, as AEW Fight Forever has a lot of fanfare. It's the first AEW game, and I think we could really take it and just add something else to the channel. So I have big plans for it. Once it releases, you might see a lot of Fight Forever content when it comes out, and then I'll also be doing some sort of quote-unquote universe mode series. I don't know obviously what the modes are in the game that you can do to kind of run shows, but we will definitely be doing one kind of like you see here, storylines. I'll be making my own, building shows for you guys. Kind of what you see in the WWE stuff, it's just all AEW. So I'm super excited for that. That's the big news that came out just yesterday. Actually, today as I record. So I'm recording this on Monday. So, well, actually today you'll see this because this will probably be uploaded later tonight. But AEW Fight Forever has a release date. So that'll be added into the fold with the current series. So speaking of the current series, there are two going on the channel. The first one is My GM mode, which I've actually had a lot of fun doing this year. It was kind of a bust last year, but I've had a really better time. I have a better grasp of it this year, and you guys seem to enjoy it. We're currently in Season 2 of that, just started. We won Season 1 against SmackDown, so we're looking to defend our title here. But that series will continue until AEW Fight Forever comes out. So I'm going to be running My GM modes up until AEW Fight Forever. So maybe that means I finish this season. Maybe I get to a Season 3. But once AEW comes out, I'm going to have just 2 series. I think 3 is just a lot. And, you know, if I have to sacrifice My GM, I think that is fine. It wasn't a series I planned on just going on forever anyway. So that's the plan of My GM. We're going to continue it until AEW Fight Forever comes out. And that brings us to the big one, Universe Mode. So Universe Mode, don't worry, is not going anywhere. Universe Mode is still going to be here on the channel, but I realize it hasn't been the best start. So I've been sick. I've just been, other things. But this is where I wanted to get your guys' feedback, because I've been thinking about this for the past couple of weeks, and I really want to know your opinion. And that's, do you want to see this series continue, or do you want to maybe see a reboot? Because when I originally started this series, my goal was to kind of keep pace with real life. So wherever you see in real life would mimic what you would see in, universe mode for my series. Not the same storyline, so to speak, but if somebody got injured, I would injure them in my storylines. If somebody got fired, they would get fired in my storylines. It was good, but the only thing is it is May, and I'm still in like late September, early October, so I'm very, very much behind real life, which for me, that's fine. I don't mind being behind, but I'm not sure if you guys do. And the thought I've had is potentially rebooting it. So Night of Champions is this weekend for the WWE in real life, and I thought maybe if I am going to do a reboot, this is the perfect time, because there's Night of Champions for the main roster, and then there's also NXT Battleground for NXT, so kind of a nice little spot that I can kind of jump right in real life. If that's what you guys want to see, let me know. I am fine both ways. I do like going current because I like the storylines I've created. It's been a year I've been doing them, and I don't want to see them necessarily go away because I still have a lot of ideas for my series. But at the same time, I also know rebooting I'm okay with as well, because that would be more up to date. We can kind of not feel like we have to cramp episodes so much. I wouldn't feel like I have to play catch up from being a 6 month behind. The stuff I would be doing would be fresh, and it wouldn't be stuff that you've already seen a couple of months ago. So please let me know in the comment section below. Would you like to see Universe Mode continue where it's currently at? We're just in September gearing up for our Extreme Rules PLE. Or would you like to see a reboot with where they are in the current day? So that's why I want you guys to let me know in the comment section. So that being said, that's kind of what all I have in this channel update. It's not a big one, but I did want to kind of address the universe mode. I thought this was a good time for it. I'll be using this week to kind of read you guys' feedback, so don't expect any universe mode episodes really this week so much. This week will be more of my GM, and then I'll obviously do my pay-per-view predictions this weekend for the big Double or Nothing and Night of Champions pay-per-views. I will not be doing one for NXT Battleground, but I'll be reading feedback this week, maybe uploading some My GM episodes. Those are easy to get out, those are fun. And then next week we will kind of pick back up, either continuing where we're currently been at or rebooting, and it's completely up to you. Please let me know in the comments. But thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. Hopefully my voice is gonna continue to come back to me and we can get back on it, because I am ready to take the summer on and just continue to grow this channel, and I appreciate you all for the support. So if this is Mr. Rob, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more wrestling content, and let me know what wrestling content you want to see. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.